Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Shotgun Shogun. You may have noticed that. Oh wow, may have noticed I need a haircut. Holy crap! Anyways, probably should have done something about that. My after shower, uh, bro, going on here. But that aside, you may have noticed that I haven't really been uploading much in the way of content lately, and my streams have been pretty much Final Fantasy 14. I kind of wanted to address that because I had some people DM me about it, and reason is I'm happy. I'm finally happy playing a video game. Um, it's been a while, actually. Uh, I think that the big thing is that I forgot how much I enjoy playing MMORPG, especially critically acclaimed ones that have a free trial that includes both AAR and Heaven's Ward expansion up to 70 with or 60. Anyways, I've really been just genuinely happy playing this game. That's not to say that I'm unhappy playing other games. I did get burnt out a little bit on Epic 7. The amount of characters that they're releasing. Last season of RTA really kind of just burnt me out, and getting back into Final Fantasy rekindled something in me for MMORPG. Now, people who've been around for a while probably have heard me talk about the fact that I used to be really big into World of Warcraft. I had some world firsts. I was in like top 5 guild for a little while. Played real hardcore. I played hardcore EverQuest. I've played a lot of MMOs. Rift, Aeon, Lineage, EverQuest 2, Guild Wars. I'm sure I could go through a whole list of MMOs that I have played. RuneScape, obviously, over the years. But one thing happened when I started my channel. When I started getting known for gotcha games, that's kind of what I focused on. And I think that the rush of dopamine that I got from both gotcha games, the gotcha and the building up of my channel, my community, made me kind of lose sight of some of those games that I look really disheveled. Maybe it's a good thing I haven't been putting out any videos lately. But it made me lose sight of some of the things that I really liked in games, had fun. And when it comes to gotcha games, there's obviously the dopamine rush of pulling gotcha, right? But with that also comes the salt and the despair of not getting what you want. And a lot of it too led me into a big spiral of spending that I didn't necessarily need to. Now, it wasn't really that big of a deal for me, but the last 4 months I have not spent on gotcha at all, and I really just kind of realized, like, I didn't need that in my life. Like, it was such a, if you take into consideration how much one pack in Epic 7 costs, that's 6 months. 6 months of game time. And that's just one pack for just a chance at a unit. And one of the other things that I really like about I'm having fun with this game is that the hard content, if I mess up, that's on me. There's no RNG. Now, I've talked about this on stream with people before. And it's like, if I'm going to take an L, if I'm just going to get dumpstered, I want it to be because I messed up, not because of RNG. And I think that a lot of the things that have really been kind of just getting to me are things that are outside of my scope of control. Like, oh, I didn't move in time. Oh, I didn't, read this mechanic correctly. Those are the kinds of things that I can fix, but like a 15% into a 5% into a 33% chance, to 1% just kill me, I can't do anything about it. And I was not having fun. And when I start not having fun, I look for things that are fun. And I think I found that in Final Fantasy. The people who have been around for pretty much the trip through Final Fantasy, big shout out to you guys. It's tough for me as a content creator to intentionally sabotage my own channel. I mean, I've done it quite a few times now. When I quit FGO, when I moved to, making content for Azure Lane, when I hard stopped everything and made content for Epic 7, when I didn't go with the trends to go to Arknights, to go to Genshin, to go to anything else, I've missed a lot of opportunities to grow my channel, and that's because I just want to have fun. And for me, if I'm not having fun, like, I don't really want to make content, right? And I'm having a ton of fun. If you're on any of my streams where I'm playing Final Fantasy, like talking about, the future Thunderdome, when we went to the D&D Fight Club night, I've been going to like venues. I never thought that I would go to a Halloween party in game, the hours spent wiping to Sephiroth just because, it had an absolute banger of a song. I didn't mind any of that. I enjoyed it. I enjoy progressing my account in ways that I can see that are tangible. And I think that's one of the big things that kind of got me with this game, is that everything that I do is working towards making my account, my character, my experience better. And there's no real RNG involved in that. Me picking up these logs right now, I'm going to sell these. I'm going to finish getting my gold. I'm going to get myself a house. That's going to progress my account. And I like that sense of accomplishment. There's so much to do. There's, a really good community, and I'm really liking a lot. I love the people that I meet. It's really cool too when I'll be in like just a random dungeon. Somebody will be like, "Hey, are you that gacha game creator?" Like, that is huge to me. And shout out to the people who who did recognize me in dungeons. That pretty much made my day. But wait, hold on. You ever have that where you're gonna sneeze and then you like, hold on, I gotta sneeze, and then it doesn't, and then you just sit there for like minutes waiting for it, and then it's gonna sneak up on me when I'm in the middle of talking. But the problem is, I feel real guilty about having as much fun as I am, is that I've built my channel and my fan base on gacha games. When I quit Fate Grand Order, I lost like half of my viewership. Now, granted, a lot of them didn't unsubscribe, and actually that was a bit more of a detriment to my overall channel growth than if they would have just unsubscribed, because the way the algorithm works is if a video goes out and only 1% of my viewers click it, then YouTube goes, oh, this is a crap video. Now, granted, it is a crap video, but it hurts me a lot more than it should. Now, I've thought about in the past just making extra channels. I have a whole bunch of extra channels, matter of fact. Shout out to those 14 of you who did go over and subscribe to Eorzean HGTV. It shows me who is subscribed for me and not just Epic 7, right? And this is something that we've talked about before on stream, is that like I could go live on Epic 7 and have 200 people on Twitch watch me, or I could play Final Fantasy and have 15 of you watch me. Now, um, I understand the Final Fantasy is not for everybody, and a lot of people who just watch me for my takes on Epic 7 are not interested in watching me play Final Fantasy. Who would want to watch me sit here and cut logs for like you know 3 hours? Actually, I've been cutting logs for a lot longer than that today. Now I know there's a couple of people, Sun Spirit included, that would watch me cut logs for 9 hours, and I really do appreciate those of you who do stick around. But as a content creator, even though I really don't care about my channel that much, deep down you still do kind of care. Um, so it's always tough for me to go, do I just stop? Do I make another channel for Final Fantasy? Do I try to upload, Final Fantasy to my main channel knowing that nobody's going to watch it, because even if you do get the notification, you're probably not going to click on it, and then that's going to, hurt my overall growth potential when it comes to Final Fantasy, stuff like that. So there's a lot of things that me as a content creator and then me as a person struggle with when it comes to what content do I make. And that's why you'll see me go on hiatus sometimes. It'll be like 2 weeks between videos, because I'm just like, do I make this video? Do I want to make this video? Like, nobody's gonna want 200 people out of my 35,000 people who are subscribed to me are gonna click on this. You know, at that point, is it worth it? I could just fire up a stream and have 200 views on it, right? Now I will say that editing Eorzean Cribs was really fun. It brought me back to the times where I was making old FGO guides, right? Where it wasn't really about the information. The information was everywhere. Anybody could find it, but adding the dad jokes, adding in like the overlays, the fun little stuff, that's what it made me feel like again. Because editing and making Epic 7 content there's really not that much to do. I've never been a big like hype gotcha puller person. I'm not like a oh my god, freaking hood. I'm not one of those people, and that's also a big detriment for me, I guess. um if I wanted to scream a bunch and flip out and try to get the zoomers interested, I could probably be a if I would have went to Genshin and done that, I too probably would be a 500,000 subscriber channel. But that's just never really been my forte, I guess. I'm a lot more chill and reserved, and it is what it is, man. That's pretty much the way I look at it. I don't know. It's tough because, deep down inside, I do still care that, that people enjoy my content and things get going, right? You can't really just completely disassociate that. But at the same time, I don't want to put on a character. I feel like that would be, I don't know. I'm pretty bad at playing characters anyways. But all that aside, what does this have to do with anything? I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know that I having a lot of fun playing Final Fantasy. Like, a lot of fun. To the point where I play this like 14 hours a day. I'm end game. I've beat the story. I'm I beat the end game content at the moment. I'm almost best in slot on my warrior. Um, I'm looking forward to going back and doing old content. Yeah, I'm having a ton of fun meeting people, doing things, and you know what? It's not gonna change. I'm not gonna stop playing this. Um, and like, I guess, you know, if that kills my channel yet again, it is what it is, man. I guess I would say don't expect a lot of gacha content. Now, I'm not stopping playing gacha. You know, I've had people ask me that. They're like, "Oh, are you gonna just like completely stop playing Epic 7?" No, I'm still playing Epic 7, and um, I'm still doing Guild Wars and logging in. I'm just a lot more casual now, which I think is good because I have some concerns with the direction that the game is going. I might make a video about that. I think that there's going to be a big variety of content. Um, I don't think I'm gonna like pigeonhole myself into anything specific anymore, and I'm just gonna make videos, man. And you know what? If you were just here for gacha, and you're like, you know what? Shotgun Shogun betrayed me. I can't believe he's gonna stop making gacha content. Well, you know, is what it is, man. Want to unsubscribe, then I mean, by all means, unsubscribe. But you know, for those of you who have stuck around through all the changes, the people who, you know, tune in to watch me stream, even if maybe you don't play Final Fantasy, you know, I do really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot to me. Um, and I hope that you know, I can keep on making mediocre, middle of the road content for some people to enjoy. But I am gonna get back to where are these bugs? Over here. Okay. I'm gonna get back to chopping these trees down because Daddy needs a house. That's the real end game. I'm like 7 billion gil away from the big plot, big house. Bet that's what I'm getting. Anyways, dudes, I don't know when the next video that I'm gonna put up. We'll see. I'm gonna try to put together a stream schedule. I want to do more like planned streams where, you know, we do things, whether it's like, you know, let's watch you know, videos together, or, you know, if you play Final Fantasy and you want to do some dungeons, let's do some dungeons or something. But we'll see. Anyways, until the next video, I'm Shotgun Shogun, and take it easy, homies.